Okay, let's get started here, everybody. Welcome to um, another World of Warships stream. My name is Strange Bro Jim, and we're going to be continuing our um, constant grind of tier 4s, tier 5s, and maybe tier 6s, but probably not. Um, it all depends on how um, so how, what I normally do is, I have quite a few ships that I grind through. I don't focus on one particular ship, to try to get them up to the high tiers, okay? Um, Especially if I get to a point where um, I'm at, the um, if I'm in a situation where, um, you know, the, if I'm playing a destroyer for, I have all these destroyers in, tier 5 and tier 6, you know, that I've been kind of leveling up. And if I try to focus on just trying to level up that one ship, it's gonna wear down on me, especially the destroyers. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with the. I know how toxic World of Warships can be, and I don't necessarily want to get myself into that kind of a, you know, toxic situation either. So, um, I don't want to necessarily deal with that. So, okay. I apparently have some now a premium account. Thank you, Wargaming. Appreciate it. Let's see. We have a couple containers here. Um, More camouflages, more economic. Um, to be honest, I don't know. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna open all three. There we go. Um, Got quite a bit of free XP there. So there we go. All right. Um, so for tier fours, I do have the aircraft carrier, the Hermes, to get through. And then we have our tier five ships um, to work on. Now, um, we do have some tasks here that can still be kind of completed with our tier four, tier fives, and tier sixes as well. The earn XP. We have um, we have the potential of causing 50,000 HP of damage to enemy ships in a single battle. That might be possible. Then again, maybe not. Depends on our situation here. And of course, we have the high caliber achievement that, well, I've been trying to get that for a long time now, and well, I haven't been able to. So yeah. That one in particular has been quite difficult for me to acquire. So, but first up, let's get into the Hermes. and see what we can do on that. See if we can get our win. So now, just to mention, um, I've been trying to edit one of my World of Warships um, streams into more consumable um, um, portions, but I still haven't gotten it like to the um, to a good standard, I would imagine. Um, I've never edited any of these videos down at all. I never really cared too much about doing that. Never really wanted to. I was just, I'm just here to kind of play games and have fun. Or at least that's how it was prior. Um, and so, as much as I'd like to kind of keep to that mindset, um, it often feels like I just keep on tripping. So, I'm gonna see what I can do about trying to expand on getting more subscribers, more viewers here on this channel, which means I need to do a lot more editing. Um, so I'm looking on trying to get my I'm gonna see about trying to get my editing, to be pretty decent overall. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we are in a tier 5 match. Um, let's see.
Autopilot mode enabled.
So
General quarters.
um I've been kind of working on that, seeing if I can get that worked out. There's a lot for me to kind of do in that regard.
Let's give them a hard time.
Trying to figure out like, do I want to do you know, intro music? Do I want to do outro music? You know, what what should I show? What should I um what should I um delete? You know, what do you the viewers might want to see? I don't know. So um okay. I was being detected over here somewhere probably.
Enemy
There it
force
is.
detected.
Oh, they have their AA guns on. That wasn't smart.
Engaging enemy. Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Oh, now you smoke up? Not great there, bud. Not great whatsoever. Should have smoked up a long time ago. And you didn't even go into the smoke itself? Alright. Ooh, we lost our Jaguar. Not quite sure where our one destroyer is going, but they're not necessarily helping out our team out on A. Oh. Oh, there's our destroyer friend here. Ooh boy. Yubara is here. Okay. Okay. I don't know um what our one aircraft carrier is doing. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a lot of work on um you know, trying to help out at A here. They're really kind of pushing hard on all the others. So, okay, someone's trying. Oh my gosh. There's there's the destroyer there. Uh, only one penetration? Ah. Oh, nope. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna need to help out east side here because okay, they finally killed off the destroyer there. Our one cruiser friend is being under attack quite a lot over here, and they need as much support as they possibly can. So Okay. Okay.
The enemy is about to
Oh
win.
boy. Okay. Kaiser's gone. Let's see what we can do against this Omaha over here first.
The enemy is about to win. Approaching target. Autopilot mode enabled.
We're losing too much here. Oh, jeez. Ooh. What the heck? Oh well. Maybe they're playing like destroyers for the first time. Well, no, destroyers actually come fairly early, so I don't know. That's that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. Hey, I tried. I put in some effort, so we're gonna just go ahead and battle on, and we'll see what we can do. One thing that now that I think about it, one thing that I probably should do is show, especially if I'm going to be doing, edited videos of World of Warships, is not only displaying the end results, but showing like the overall damage as well. I mean, you guys don't really care about like the credits or XP or anything along those lines, so that doesn't really matter all that much. But maybe, the damages, how much I got hurt, how much I hurt others, um, what, um, you know, like out of all the bombs that I used, how many were, actual penetrations versus non-penetrations, all that kind of jazz. So, um, it might be interesting to you, the viewer. Now, obviously, if you're watching it like, you know, like directly on, while I'm, uh, you know, in mid game kind of thing, then maybe that doesn't really matter all that much. Um, but one of the things that doesn't really get conveyed very well um, in mid battle is like how much damage you've done to the other ships, like completely, like a total amount of damage. Okay, that's not necessarily shown like in mid game, so that might be something that you might be interested in too. So okay, we're having a hard time connecting with people right at this moment. Right at this moment. Let's see, my volume is not all the way up. Okay, there we go. You know, it's kind of like within my, it's kind of my judgment that an aircraft carrier should never. Well, I mean, it's very interesting if an aircraft carrier gets to be like in the first spot position. That would mean that they're like getting a lot of good hits. All their targets, all the, well, not maybe not all of them, but like they're hitting all their targets. They're getting all the penetrations. Their torpedoes are maximizing their damage. Like maybe they're causing more floods that last for an extended period of time. That kind of thing, right? Um, it's very uh, based off of what you know uh, I've personally played, on how I played. Um, it's very rare for me to get like in the top 5 spots, for example, right? Because the planes don't do that much damage. Okay, as much as everybody like complains about aircraft carriers, they don't do a lot of damage. So, okay, we got a lot. It's a tier 3, tier 4 battle. There's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AIs. Um, one destroyer, 4 cruisers, 4 battleships, and of course, the aircraft carrier. So, um, this is going to be kind of interesting because,
Action stations.
um,
Good luck and fair seas. Autopilot mode enabled.
now I'm probably going to want to try to go more towards the center here because the AIs are probably going to want to try to go up the center. Um, What I probably want to do is instead of going like directly there, I want to kind of go like to that island there. So, okay, let me get some spotting done from everybody. Okay, there's one spotted. There's a couple more spotted. Alright, I'm gonna go after this Ferrant here. Ooh, he got hurt a lot. Alright, let me see if I can destroy him quickly. Okay. I definitely did not do the majority of the damage there, but, you know, it gets them out of the way, so... The one ship that had its AP rounds go into the enemy, that's where the lion's share of the damage came from, so... Okay, that guy's gonna die here pretty soon. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go after this AI AI battleship here. Although it feels like I'm kind of running into the enemy a little bit more. It's not exactly ideal. Ah, just barely missed. Oh my gosh, my aim is completely off. What the hell? There we go. Okay. We still got that battleship right there. We got the St. Louis over there that is, you know, could potentially take out that, you know, could potentially take out that destroyer if they really wanted to. But, uh, now one of the things, you know, while AI battleships don't really have the best, you know, main battery gun aim, their secondaries are still pretty much, you know, controlled by the AI, so I mean, they're still, you know, they're taking, you know, still a fair amount of damage from the secondaries, so okay. Let's go that way. Okay, he's gone. Okay, so we got the St. Louis there. We got the battleship that's on the other side of their base there. I'm gonna let these destroyers kind of take on the aircraft carrier. There's not much I can really do against an aircraft carrier right at this moment in time, so better for me to kind of focus on the St. Louis, because they don't have good AA guns, if any. Um, there you go. Their aircraft carrier is gonna be killed fairly quickly from the battleships, so better for me to kind of focus my fire on the Orion at the very least, because that one has more AAs, so, and could, you know, potentially do the most amount of damage anyway, so.
Approaching target.
Oh. Okay. Lost a couple ships there already. Not great. Ah, damn it. Ooh. That's not good. I'm kind of putting myself in harm's way right at the moment. And once again, my torpedoes are missing quite a bit, and that's not great. That's something that I want to have happen, but okay. There went their St. Louis.
Approaching target.
Oh, okay. Okay, they finally got rid of the Hosho. So now they can kind of focus fire on this Orion here. God damn, my torpedoes keep on missing. I really wish I had, you know, the like more torpedoes, because this is they can easily avoid the single torpedoes. Ah, damn it.
Fighter returning to ship.
Out of the 4 fighters, I'm only getting like 1 strike out of the 4. That's not a good average there, folks. So, I'm gonna move myself there. And there we go. Oh, only 1 penetration? Ah. Oh, there goes. Yeah, that's about where I would expect myself. You know. But then again, my torpedoes weren't really hitting that often, so if my torpedoes were striking a little bit better, then my damage would have been that much that much more. I mean, three torpedoes, does 12K, you know. So, but oh well. Yeah, only 844 to the Freant there, so it's like, yeah. But hey, we got our win, so it's all good. Okay, got a container. Let's go ahead and collect that. Go for the more coal. There we go. Also got a duplicate here. Okay, so we have 30 out of the 36, and we got 7 duplicates available. So let's go ahead and just uh, do 5 to acquire the turpits there, and then of course we got, another flag added to our roster here. So we got 2 more there, 2 there, and 1 there. So my next set of duplicates, when I get 3, then I'll be able to get the St. Louis there. But yeah, not interested in ranking battles, so don't really care about that. So okay, so we got our win. We are done with using our CV. So so here we are. We're gonna focus on just our non-elite status ships. Um, Now what we want to do here. Okay, first off, I am showing the screen. Yep. Yeah, I am. Okay. Just making sure because I'm like, I hope I am. Okay. Minakaze. Let's see. We got a little ways to go with that one. Um, 15K. So, I mean, if I do really well, like if I can get like, um, actually, hold on. Um, Normally experience points if you get like a really good battle in, like if you do really well, then you might get like 1,000 or so XP. So I would probably need about like 15 more battles to get to the point of being able to get the next tier, the Japanese destroyer there. So what about you? Oh, you're way you're far away. 30,000. We got a long ways to go with you. Um, 35 plus the 3,000, so we got a long ways for you. Kronigsburg, we got 20k for you. We're not going to touch the battleship for now. Acosta. Let's see. I'm kind of more interested in doing the hull just for that extra added hit points than the gun firing control system. Although, torpedoes aren't exactly great either, so let's see. Emerald, we got a long ways to go with you. Hawkins, we got, well, we got the hull here to upgrade, so let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. But, I mean, 35k on that, on the Hawkins to kind of work through. We got the Jaguar, which hasn't been touched yet, so we got the Jean Wei here, which we got a long ways to go. Visby I've been working on for a long time now, but again, it also has quite a ways to go. And the Slebs, I don't know. Again, if I'm butchering these names, I apologize. I don't know the exact, pronunciation on these, so, feel free to correct me if you want. You know, I appreciate any correction on that, so that I'm not continuing to butcher the language. But French, Japanese, Russian, they're not my they're not first language. I only have one language, that's English, and even then, I'm terrible at it. So okay, let's go ahead and let's focus on our destroyers. As much as I don't really like playing destroyers, um, I'm not I'm not a destroyer main. Just letting you know, I'm really terrible when it comes to being a destroyer captain. Um, you know, doesn't mean that I can't, continue to work towards getting a little bit better and um, being, if I can be average, then great. Average for a casual player, you know, that's fine. Ooh, but we are in a tier 7 match. That's not great. Um, there is one tier 7 destroyer in our bunch, but tier 5, not ideal. And, well, I mean, my torpedo range isn't too bad. So, my detection range is a little bit shorter than that. So, I mean, that's good. So that, I can try to, spam some torpedoes out against people and hope that I can catch them off guard. We'll see what we can do here, but okay, I'm gonna kind of try to go around, um, just kind of go to the edge here,
That was a great battle.
and
Let's give them a hard time. Roger. Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Stone the crows.
The only difficulty on this is the fact that um, I don't have any kind of smoke screen, so if I'm detected, I'm in trouble. So oh, there's their destroyer. Now, if I can maybe sneak up and try to catch their aircraft carrier and or their, you know, looks like they kind of put all their, um, it looks like they didn't really, oh, there went their one destroyer. The one battleship that was over on this particular side, they went towards the center. They went towards the camp circle, which is interesting. They're like really bunched up right at this moment in time, which is, it's like, what is going on there? Is Omaha not moving? Omaha is not moving right at the moment. Okay. I want to hold off on it a little bit there. Jay Berry is not moving whatsoever. Okay, well, I mean, I don't necessarily want to be detected by him, so my first volley missed. Wasn't close enough for some reason.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah.
cruiser sunk.
Hi, guy.
Engine boost activated.
Gonna move forward a little bit more. Oof. Ow. That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Our victory is in sight.
Got him.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Okay. Yikes. What the heck happened? That guy's AFK. Maybe this guy needs to go and do some more practice in terms of submarine use. But yeah, okay. That was very one-sided. Okay. I completed that particular task, so um wait. Was that a task 2 or task 3? I thought, all right, I thought that was. Oh, wait. That was the final task for mission 2. That's why. Okay. I was like, what am I missing here? What am I? Yeah, am I being stupid? I'm being stupid. um, my main problem was the fact that I didn't go for the final task to open up the next mission early. So Okay, 400,000 HP of damage. Okay, 50,000 XP, several battles. Rank 14 times among the top 5 XP earners on your team can be completed over several battles. I mean, that might be one to just kind of try to work towards anyway. Help your team cause 250,000 HP of damage upon your spotting. Can be completed over several battles. Ooh, Furious Lexington Ranger. But I can do the co-op. So um, cause 500,000 HP of damage to enemy ships. Can be completed over several battles. We have the Nagato, Colorado Nelson. Colorado is American, Nelson is British, Nagato is Japanese. I don't know if I have those ships though. I think those are like tier 7 ships for the most part. So, let's see. 250,000 HP of damage with main battery guns can be completed over several battles. I think I only have the Pensacola on that one. So, um, Oba, Miyoki, Devonshire, um, to enemy ships by fire. Alright. Earn 20 torpedo hits or set on fire ribbons can completed over several battles. Um, we got the Jaguar mission in this particular set. Actually, I think there's a couple of destroyers that I got in here that might be I should probably consider doing anyway. Let's see, what have we got here? Um, cause 150,000 HP of damage to enemy ships with ship torpedoes. Fubuki, Akatsuki, and Shimanome. Okay. I'm thinking let's go with this one here. Um, seeing we have the Akatsuki and the Jaguar. So obviously there's the other 3 ships as well that I don't think I've gotten yet. So um, we have the potential of eventually getting to those, maybe. We'll see. It might be the fact that like the Kupard might be like the tier 6 after the Jaguar. Um, yeah, tier 6 after the Jaguar. So needless to say, one way or another, I will complete it. So, um, but let's go ahead and try to see if we can get a couple torpedo hits or fire damage with Costa. So now one of the things about um, tier 5 battles is that you typically get dragged into tier 7 matches. Um, I really don't want to go into tier 7 matches because um, well, I mean, think of it this way. Um, your ship, your ship level typically goes into like 2 tiers above or 2 tiers below. Okay, typically, you know, um, like you might be like the only tier 5 ship, but you know, but the rest of the team might be tier 3. Okay. Obviously, there's probably going to be some tier 4s sprinkled in as well, but I mean, you might be the only tier 5 in that battle, right? Um, and the reverse might be true. you might be in a tier 7 battle where everybody's a tier 7, but you might be the only tier 5. So, um, so obviously you need to kind of try to, see what you can do to survive if you're in that kind of a situation. Uh, now, if you're like in tier 7, you have obviously tier 5 as the low end, but on the high end you have tier 9. So, obviously, when you're 8, 9, 10, you're in there with, all the veteran players. The people that are playing it on a daily basis, they absolutely love the game. They can't get enough of it. They might have like all the strategies and so on and so forth worked out, what have you. So, okay, so we are in a tier 4, tier 5 battle. We got 4 destroyers, 4 cruisers, 3 battleships, and an aircraft carrier. So that aircraft carrier is going to be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see what we can do about it. Now, my torpedoes is only 6 kilometers, and I can get detected by 6.6. So I'm not one to try um, to be like, I would have to be doing a lot of, I would have to be doing a lot of sneak attacks when it comes to torpedoes. It would probably be in my best interest to focus more on shooting AP rounds, or not AP rounds, HE rounds to try to set fires. My smoke screen is also not great, so I can't necessarily rely on that one either. So, okay, so the Hermes is coming in to try to give me a little bit of support in B. That's awesome. I appreciate that. If there is a destroyer coming in to try to capture B on their end, then hopefully our plane friends can find them. Okay, there he is. Okay, that guy got turned around. That's good. That allows me to kind of start capturing B a little bit. Wow.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Oh, I'm trying to throw some torpedoes. Wait, where are they? Woohoo! Calm down, dude. Calm down.
Smoke generator started. Torpedoes to port. Smoke screen set.
Okay, we got some. Okay. Okay, there goes their destroyers there.
That target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, I'm being detected.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, be so Ow.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sunk. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Reporting a target position. The ship is on fire.
Ah, damn it. Kind of wish that the Nicholas had thrown out his smoke a little bit earlier, or, you know, gave me a little bit of notification about it, but oh well. T-Dec's doing very well. You know, it's people like that that make this game so toxic. Smoke's going away there, Nicholas. Ooh, nicely done. Okay, so we got 2 cruisers left and a battleship. So that Agano has been kind of a pain in pretty much everybody's side, to be honest. So that Kaiser's got a long way to go to get into the battle itself. Our aircraft carrier should probably back off.
Our victory is in sight.
My God, what kind of range does those torpedoes have? That's insane. Here, hold on a second. So the cruiser was last seen right here. 14 kilometers. Now, then again, I have been seeing quite a bit of um
Much obliged.
you know, I have been seeing quite a bit of like 14-kilometer torpedoes as well from cruisers. So ooh, that came close. Wait. Ooh, Kaiser. Ouch. Are your guns? Yeah, your guns are pointed towards the guy. Take him out. Get rid of him. Oh. Yo. Got him. Nice shot there, Kaiser. Nice shot. Okay. Let's see. Let me go ahead and
Intelligence data.
don't need that kind of toxicity in the game. Hey, I did pretty well overall. Awesome. Really? No shit. World Gaming? I just opened up that premium account from a reward. Uh, it's like, no, really? I would never know that my 24-hour premium account is going to expire in 23 hours. Oh well. I need to put my drink in a spot where it's not covering the monitor. All right. Let's see. Yep, we definitely got enough experience to handle our new hull. So we can purchase that. So that's awesome. And we got enough to handle the gunfire control system. Awesome. So we can do that. Oh, damn it. I forgot to do the overall damage. Hold on. Let me go back to that screen here. Sorry, I got a little distracted by flagging this guy for being toxic in chat. So overall, I didn't really do all that much in terms of overall damage. I mean, I did throw a lot of torpedoes into this guy, which, eventually killed him off. Um, but uh, damage upon my spotting, not much. Potential damage was a little bit higher. Um, helped out in trying to capture the point. So that's handy. So there we go. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see. How are we doing on our overall campaign for the most part? Um, 5 out of 20. Okay, that's not bad. And we've already done both of the. Well, I mean, um, actually that 5 came from the Costa itself, so good start. Seeing that I got the that particular campaign after I'd done the Jaguar mission, so oh well. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do right now is give myself a little bit of a harder challenge in that let me take upon the Pan Asian destroyer, where their torpedoes are deep sea, so only good for cruisers, battleships, and aircraft carriers. You know, can't handle subs, can't handle destroyers. Um, so that's what the guns are for, and obviously, smoke helps in that regard. So, but ideally, I'd want to try to get to a point where I can get him behind the lines and attack the battleships directly. So, ideally, if there's like a lot of destroyers on the map, then well, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna have to pull out, try to be more gunship than anything else. The only downside of it is that, you know, enemy destroyers will have torpedoes that can actually hit me. So if I stand still too long, like if I hide in the smoke, they're gonna throw torpedoes down into that smoke and no more Jim. So, okay, so we are in a tier 6 match. We got 4 destroyers, 4 cruisers, and 4 battleships. So this is going to be an interesting match. Now, my torpedoes is 6.4 kilometers away, and my detection is 6.6 kilometers. So, not great. Not great at all, but I mean, we'll see what we can do. If I can get these guys into smoke screen, then I'll see what I can do on that. So, matter of fact, let me kind of slow down a little bit here. Smoke screen. So, oh, let it go. Finish.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck and fair seas. Good luck and fair seas.
Although these guys don't seem to be wanting to get into potential smoke.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Smoke generator started.
I know that the torpedoes are in deep sea, but
Smoke screen set.
you know, one of the
Enemy battleship detected.
oh damn it, I'm failing a lot.
Torpedoes astern. Good engine damage.
Oh, damn. And this guy was not in a position to help me out.
Get back!
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting everybody to kind of go into the gap there, um, to try to tackle things. So, Yeah, maybe focus fire on the destroyer there, guys. Oh, what is going on here? Impact is just kind of going in a straight line. He's going to be torpedoed pretty hard if he's not careful. This Pensacola is showing a lot of broadside. He's going to be smacked pretty hard if he's not careful. These cruisers, what the hell, man? Pensacola, go after the damn destroyer. Too late. What are these torpedoes to Kronosberg? And there goes the Pensacola. Killed by the destroyer. Well, I mean, these torpedoes are better. They'll do some damage to that Arizona. I don't know why our Baron is going through islands here. Ooh, nice going there, cruiser.
That's how it's
Impact.
done.
Still got a destroyer over here that's still living. Although he's getting almost no support, it feels like, from anybody else. Trying to run away from the cruiser, and there's no one inside to kind of give him any kind of a hand.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I don't know where Tank Killer's going. Okay, and they run the Baron.
Teammate, I need your support.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Hopefully you can have another set of torpedoes. Ooh, he's turning. You're gonna be dying pretty soon there, pal. Okay. I mean, I know the American battleships are slow, but it almost feels like the New Mexico is going pretty damn slow. Okay, we're ahead on points, not by much. Furutaka's still fairly healthy. War Sprite lost half its health, so that's not great. Cruiser's gonna want to go, try to go straight down to try to help out and take out that destroyer if he can. So one of the things that I probably should have done, you know, going back to, this particular scenario over here. Okay. I had that one cruiser that was, you know, that was kind of sticking behind me, and my idea was, maybe I can come out here throw some torpedoes, scare the destroyer that was, hopefully here, and, you know, and we can both kind of tag team them. At least that was the initial thought line, right? I didn't necessarily want to I didn't necessarily want to stay in the smoke screen because that's a dangerous spot. That's a choke point. They throw torpedoes down inside there, you die. So what I probably should have done instead of going out here, rolling around, getting myself stuck on the island and getting myself killed, was probably just go left, go on the interior, and try to work my way around that way. So use the islands to my advantage. So the New Mexico is getting his ass handed to him right at this moment in time, which isn't great for our overall standing because once we lose him, ooh, you're showing too much broadside. That was close. Um, yeah, there's the Genevieve. We're gonna lose our New Mexico here pretty soon. And got a fire set, so I mean that's helpful, but Tank Killer is also on fire at this point, so yep, he's gone. If this guy can maybe do a lot of citadels on that guy, doesn't look good though. Nope, not a whole lot of damage there. Okay. Burtaka's doing okay. I mean, he's putting in, some amount of damage on these guys. Oh, but that was a strong hit. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. And Arizona's gone. Okay. Furtaka is about ready to die right at this point. Here it comes.
Get back!
Ooh. What do you think he's doing, dude? Just hide here. Yeah. You guys don't need to move. Just run away, War Sprite. Run away. Ooh. Well, Team 1, no, I didn't do anything. This guy, he's like, we lost this side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, Impact did more damage than you there, pal. And, both of them could have aimed at this destroyer that, that helped to kill me off, but again, I didn't do much. So, I mean, you know, there's nothing that I can say about it. They clearly took me out easy. So, I earn no credit on that particular battle whatsoever. So, I'm, you know, I often say whenever I play whenever I play World of Warships, and especially if I play destroyers, typically I mention that try to follow, in a sense, maybe do the exact opposite of what I do, kind of thing, because I make a lot of mistakes when it comes to my playing destroyers, and well, it shows. So, um, so analyze what I did and see if there's like better ways to try to handle it. Okay. Now, granted, it felt like I wasn't getting a lot of support from my other ships. The fact that the that one cruiser was willing to go down into a bottleneck, it really didn't feel um, very wise, especially seeing that, hey, there is an enemy destroyer on their side. He can launch torpedoes into you. Don't be in a bottleneck like that. Um, but you know, all right. So let's see what else do we want to do here? Um, let's try the Visby. Let's see what we can do with the Visby. We're 2 hours in, so so we got about another 2 hours to go or so. So, okay, so we are in a tier 6 battle. We got one sub, four destroyers, two cruisers, four battleships, and an aircraft carrier. And we're on the strait. That's not ideal. Let's see. Torpedoes are 8 kilometers with a detection range of 6, so that's not too shabby. I think I'm gonna try to go for B though. Um, I'm gonna head in the direction of B and see if we can try to capture that fairly early. So, wait, what? Already? That's weird. Oh, yeah.
Good luck and fair seas. Good luck, everyone.
Now,
On Neptune's beard.
now I hope not all the destroyers goes towards B. Yes, that would be kind of unfortunate. Our Omaha is kind of sticking his neck out. Oh, there went to Omaha. Okay, there went their cruiser. So that's handy. That's useful. Not seeing too many more of their, Oh, I'm being detected. Okay. Alright. Okay. Don't know what the heck, that was all about.
Repel air attack.
Damn. Okay.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected. We've spotted an enemy submarine. Enemy destroyer sighted. Our team has taken the lead.
Okay.
Engine boost activated.
I'm gonna see about trying to go after that aircraft carrier. We have we have enough here to um
Torpedoes, direct front. Enemy aircraft carrier sighted. Torpedoes, direct front. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Engine boost deactivated.
And oh, come on! I put a lot of torpedo hits into him. Okay, fine. Now that one was better. Not the best, but better. We have the Iron Duke being chased down by the Costa, so that's kind of unfortunate. Elizabeth, you are putting yourself in a lot of danger here right at this moment in time.
Our team has taken the lead.
And he fired to his side, not knowing that he has a lot of danger in front of him. Oh, he's dead. Got some last minute flooding. Ugh. If you can take out that destroyer and that sub that you're going towards, then that would be awesome. But oh, nice, nicely done there, Congo. CV, you're going straight out into that New Mexico. I would suggest against that. CV? Hello, CV. That's not ideal. That's not smart. You versus Battleship. Battleship typically wins. Yeah, the cruiser has it right. It's like don't go out and you know don't go out against that battleship there. I don't know what the CV's doing. I mean, sure, he's putting a lot of, you know, damage into the battleship the closer he gets, but he's also gonna get hit broadside by a lot of the New Mexico's main batteries. I'm just waiting for it.
Our victory is in sight.
That really wasn't that much. Okay. My God. Clint, you were damn lucky, man. Okay, so we just got the Congo, which, you know, doesn't have that much health left. You know, battleship versus destroyer, not ideal. Um, ooh, good amount of damage on him, though. We have the point lead, so if everybody plays it smart, then, you know, then we'll be good, but
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
okay. Ping there, so the torpedoes are gonna angle. Torpedoes are gonna angle. um, not angling. Oh well. Okay, cruiser's gonna take it down. So nicely done, Pat. Nicely done. And last but not least, the cruiser. Pat did really well on that one. He earned that Kraken. So I did so much damage on this guy just to have it taken away at, you know, by me by the last second. Oh well. Um, it sounds to me like we got some monsoon weather coming in. I think I can hear the rain. Okay, let's see. Still got 2 more hours left, so we got plenty of time. We got ourselves one battle pass done, and we're close to a second, so that's awesome. Claim those. Let's see, what we got in terms of overall lockers. Aha. Not quite sure what is actually in these containers. Hold on a second. Let me. container includes 3 items, which is a collection element, okay. A lot of potential free XP, commander XP, ship XP, credits, okay. And okay, so nothing like, towards a premium pass. That's the one thing that I'm kind of worried about these containers. They give me the premium pass, and I don't really, I'm not online to really use it. Um, so it's just easier for me to kind of get a rough idea on what's there. Common bonuses. Um, you know, right. Just common XP and so on and so forth like that. Okay. Again, not nothing that would um, give me any kind of like premium or anything along those lines. So we're gonna just go ahead and open up all 5 and woohoo! Look at all that. Gosh, I'm rich. Wait. Oh, all 5 there. Here's the 2. And we got some duplicates here. Okay. Um, it really shouldn't give me that many duplicates personally, because I don't know when you get I mean, unless you like purchasing these containers, you don't really have a lot of chances for them. Oh wait, is it really that cheap? Huh? Obtain for 1 duplicate. Okay. Obtain for 1 duplicate. Okay. And obtain for 1 duplicate. Oh, okay. So it's a 1 for 1. Okay. So if you do get, a duplicate, then you can purchase one of these. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I was a little worried that they might have gone by way of the um, what's it called? The Azure Lane, where it's like you have to collect 5 of them just to trade it in for 1 element. So I was a little worried that they were going to do that. So, and that would have been a little odd, seeing that you know while the you are slowly but surely getting containers from this particular um, mission slash campaign. There's only you know it will eventually end. So you know and I don't know if you can actually purchase them in the armory. I don't know if that's available in the containers at all. Hold on, let me see. Um, yeah, not available in the regular containers and the premium containers. Um, nope, not there either. So that's why I'm like, and that's why I was a little concerned. I'm like, going duplicates, really? But we're good. We're good. We're clear. We're fine. It's all good. I don't need to stress. Okay. Let's see. We got the Minakaze to kind of work on. We got our Russian destroyer here, and we got the German destroyer as well. Now, typically, I think I've done pretty well overall with my German destroyer. Not so much with the Russian because torpedo range is 7.5, but detection range is 6.3. So I think it used to be no. Okay, I thought the no, wait. This is the T-22. The Russian torpedoes is 4 kilometers and detection is 7.5. So not exactly the greatest in terms of torpedoes. So you typically want to use this guy as, more of a gunboat than anything else. The Japanese, has 7 kilometers on torpedoes and detection of 6 kilometers there. So both the Minakaze and the T-22 can, launch torpedoes and try to stay, and try to keep out of detection range. So let's go ahead and tear off that band-aid and let's go for the Russian destroyer here and hope for the best. Okay, so we already have 20 battleships, 15 cruisers, 9 cruisers. We got a lot of people going battleships and cruisers right at this moment in time. We got 4 aircraft carriers, so potential of two aircraft carriers in a match. Probably pretty high. Um, and everybody's getting off of work, so yeah, tier 7. Okay, so we have 1 submarine, 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 5 battleships, and of course the aircraft carrier. And we're in Two Brothers, so this is interesting. Um, Going towards center with my 4-kilometer torps.
Acknowledged.
Let's give them a hard time.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we changed it. Okay, okay, Stoney.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I'm glad that this guy's kind of trading with me a little bit because I mean my torpedoes are not ideal for open water. Okay, so um now if anybody decides to try to go down center, then I can throw some torpedoes down there and my the 4 kilometers can do you know you know about halfway. So I mean that's not too shabby. Um, but now we have a cruiser here that's also kind of trying to go down center, and that's a little concerning. Okay, so our planes are kind of scouting ahead a little bit, which is perfectly fine. No one's really going. Doesn't look like anybody, and doesn't look like they are. Um, doesn't look like they are planning on going down center. So. Okay, their one cruiser is still just south at G4, and their battleship is going towards H7. So it looks as though their center is pretty much clear. I saw that destroyer there. Ooh, we lost an Iron Duke.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Oh, wow, okay.
Torpedoes to port.
Nope.
I need intelligence data.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front. The enemy team
Oh
is
my
taking the lead.
gosh.
Torpedoes, direct front. The ship is on fire. Attention. Reporting the target position. Critical engine damage.
Oh, come on, damn it. Finally, damn. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, well, at least I got some damage in myself, so.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh wow, everything just hit the fan at the very end there. My gosh. For a gunboat, it sucks. But then again, I kind of already knew that. Okay, so their sub is gone, so I mean that's good. Um, our carrier really needs to run away. Yeah, let's see. How are we doing over here? Okay, well our sub is above water, which isn't great. Wait. Arthur, are you in game? Yeah, they're moving. Okay, nicely done there, sub. Taking out that destroyer. I still find it hilarious the fact that, you know, the subs can torpedo the destroyers. Let's see.
I need help.
Ooh. Alright. Report for Arthur for being AFK. Yeah, our CV is pretty much stuck between a rock and a hard place right at the moment. Um, Percy is pretty much well, I mean, he's showing a lot of broadside, so he's probably gonna die pretty
I need
soon.
help.
The
Yep,
enemy team is
there
taking
goes
the
him.
lead.
There goes Devonshire. those torpedoes are not gonna hit crap. There goes him. And Lord Arthur is dead. Alright. I mean, I didn't do too bad overall. I do kind of wish that my shots were damaging them faster. Um, you know, 18 shots in. Um, wait, 18 shots in. That's not even 1,000 damage apiece. I mean, eventually I did take out Stony 11 there, but um, how much damage do your guns do their ship? Maximum damage 1,900. I should have been doing like I should have been doing like double that amount of damage. Hold on a second. Let me do some quick calculations here there, folks. So, you know, I don't have that good of a mathematical brain. So I did around 9,300 damage, right? Out of the 18 shots that I did. That's 516 damage per shot. That's 1/4 of the damage from those guns. I was doing 25% damage into that guy. What? And that's on average. What the hell is going on there? I don't know. That's weird. That's very odd. I was shooting broadside into that guy and um only getting 500 points per shot in. Now, granted, it is a tier 7 destroyer. So, I mean, you know, by all accounts, does have a little bit thicker armor, probably. Maybe. Um, Tashkent. I don't know what Tashkent is. That almost sounds like a premium ship, to be honest. I don't recognize that name whatsoever. Um, it's not the tier 9 destroyer there. Um, Okay, so it's Russian. Let me look around. Let me make sure. You know, maybe see if it's, somewhere on some of the other, you know, like let me look at the tier 7s here and see if I can see a Tashkent, 39. But it looks like it was a premium ship. I want to look this up here, folks. I'm sorry. I was doing 1/4 the damage. I was doing 1/4 of the damage to that ship, and it's not, and it wasn't a regular ship. Okay, not in the premium shop. Let's see. Can I filter out ships? We want a tier 7, and we want Russian. It's not there. Okay, hold on. Let me look up online here because this is a little concerning here. You'll have to forgive me on this, but this is a little ridiculous here. It was a premium ship. let's see. What is its armor rating? What kind of armor does it have? Okay, 6mm armor, 20mm armor. What is the difference between these two? Maybe it's maybe it's like, thinnest armor and thickest armor, maybe. Um, but okay, let me back out here real quick because um 130mm guns. Armor penetration capacity is 22mm. So that's more than enough to penetrate that armor. And I was only getting 1/4 the damage on average. Let me all 18 penetrations. So it's not like it was um ricochets or anything along those lines, or armor piercing with, you know, penetrate, full penetration. I mean, I might have been able to take that guy out quicker a lot quicker if I was doing at least double that. 9 shots and he probably would have been dead. I don't know, guys. This is, me versus a premium ship, and I'm getting 1/4 the damage on it. I mean, yeah, I did eventually kill him off, but, that was because I hit him with a one torpedo. If I didn't hit him with that one torpedo, causing the 13k of damage, he would have easily killed me. So, yeah. Um, this is a bit concerning. Um, now, I want to be serious here. Because, yeah, we've been seeing a little bit of a growing trend more and more about how, um, wargaming is bumping up on the pay to win style things. It's hey, you have pay to win, blah blah blah, right? But you know, it is quite concerning that I'm looking at the overall damage that I was doing to that guy, and I was getting shit damage done. 500 points on average per shot, when the maximum is 1,900. Here, hold on. Okay, so 516. So 1,900 divided by 516. Or wait, was that right? Well, yeah, actually. Um, 3.6. 3.68. So, you know, um, close to, I mean, that's slightly over 25%. Not by much. You're getting probably what, about maybe 35% damage in or so on average. Tier 5 ship against a Tier 7 ship, when the guns can clearly get through the entire armor, can penetrate. I don't know. This is I've been getting worried about wargaming lately. I've been getting a little worried about World of Warships lately. And if I'm getting, you know, on average 516 points of damage out of a maximum of 1,900 damage, you know, yeah. This is kind of souring me on World of Warships there, guys. Not gonna lie. Um, you know, I should have been able to, to destroy that guy easily, with what I had left, you know, with a couple shots left, you know. 50% of the 19 would be 950. If I was getting 950 on average, 50% of the time, I was clearly able to penetrate his armor, so it's not a matter of like, I'm bouncing off his armor or anything like that. No, it was clear penetration. Um, he had. Let me look at the value here. So he had um, 11,000 damage left, right? So, here, let me do some calculation here. On average, or here, let me do a, proper, you know, 24,000 hit points, right? Subtract the torpedo, which is 13,365. That's 10,635. 10,635, right? Now, divide that by the 950, and that would have been 11 shots into him. You know, if I was getting 50%. How many guns do I have on this ship? One, two, three, four guns? That would have been 3 volleys in, because I only missed 2. But I shot 5 times into him in order to score that many hits. So it would have taken half the time to kill him off. Something's wrong here. I don't really like I don't know what's going on here, and it worries me. Um so if they keep this trend up, then there's not going to be a damn thing that we can do. If all the ships become premium, then what is a free player to do? I'm doing 1/4 the damage to these premium ships. You might as well just not even have me in the game with that little amount of damage. What are you doing, Wargaming? What's going on here? I don't know. I'm half inclined on just letting everybody know in the clan to just back on out because I I don't know. I don't know if I can really support this at this point. Um, they're going. It feels like they're just going more and more into pay to win, and I can't support that. I can't support it. There's nothing I can do to even compete against that. Oh, no, I mean, sure, I can pull out my premiumship, but what's the point? You know, um, I'm uh, here. Let me clear the board here, right? You know, how many premium ships do I have? 4 premium ships. Highest one is tier 5. I mean, would you, the viewer, love to see me just play tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 for the, you know, the entirety of my, uh, for the rest of my, I mean, granted, I haven't really been pushing that hard, but I've still been growing in terms of, all the ships that I've acquired, the tech tree that I've been pushing. You know, I've, you know, I've grinded all these ships to where they're at. So, and I've grinded some of the tier 6 ships as well. So um, it's not like I'm just starting this thing, fresh. But, I mean, I don't know there, guys. I don't know what to say. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it down because that just left a really bad taste in my mouth. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close on down. Um, uh, and to be honest, I don't know what I can really do because, I sent in, I sent in one time um, a clip of me, or, I sent my replay into them at one point in time when I was in a tier 3 battleship going against a tier 3 premium battleship, you know, um, same tier. I fired all my, I think it was like 12 shells trying to go into the, that tier 3 premium. The, um, what was it called again? The Albert. Um, and not a single penetration. AP rounds into the broadside, and not a single penetration whatsoever. And then he obliterated me. And I sent that in. I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? Why did I get no penetrations for a clear broadside into this guy? And they're like, you need to look up, all these stats about. And I'm like, I was firing AP rounds into his broadside, guys. You know, you know, right here. So, um, and they kind of gave me that crap response about it. And I'm like, you know, what, what am I, what am I gonna do on this one? You know, casemate armor, 270 millimeters. You know, for this tier 5 ship, right? So let's look at the main battery here. Armor piercing. Um, see, hold on. I'm trying to get to. Is there? I don't see any armor penetration capability for armor piercing. Is it just always going to penetrate the armor no matter what? No matter how thick it is? That doesn't seem right. Because I mean, I fired AP shells into the broadside, and I was getting some non-penetration in that one instance. So I was like, what is going on here? So, once again, a non-premium ship against a premium ship. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And I don't know what I'm gonna kind of tell my clan on this because that was a little off-putting. So okay, well, obviously I'm a small channel, so not that many people are probably gonna be paying that much attention to what I have to say about that, but um, but I'm a little concerned about that. I'm just a little concerned. So so yeah. Okay. Um, we're gonna close it down here. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this for tonight. Um, hopefully you enjoy your Friday night. Take care. Um, yeah. I mean, if you have any ideas as to what might have happened, maybe, then let me know. But yeah, that was really suspect there, guys. So I think I might have to just kind of take a break on World of Warships at this point. I might have to just say World of Warships is going to be put on hold. Now, that's going to suck for my entire clan, but I mean, if they want to keep on playing, more power to them. But um, I'll let them know I can do that offline, so or off stream. So, um, but yeah, if you guys are in the World of Warships community, then or at least if you're like a regular in the World of Warships community, then um, maybe talk to World of Warships a little bit more because, or to Wargaming a little bit more because that that was odd. That was odd. So, um, well, take care. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And I'll catch you strangers next time.